everyone, my name is Minnie Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about introduction of public economics with MCQ, especially for UGC NET in economics. We will see introduction about all these important topics, market failure and remedial measures like asymmetric information, public goods externalities, regulation of market, collusive and consumer welfare, public revenue, tax and non-tax revenue, direct and indirect taxes, progressive and non-progressive taxes, and incidence and effect of taxation, public expenditure, public debts and its management, public budget, budget multiplier, fiscal policy and its implications. So let's start it. Market failure and remedial measures. When market fail to produce and distribute goods efficiently, it will be called market failure. Causes of market failure are externalities. Externalities means when your activity give loss or benefit to unrelated third party. For example, you open factory and earning lot of profit, but your factory is cause of environmental pollution. Because of your factory, people are suffering. That means your activity giving loss to unrelated third party. It will be called negative externalities. Obviously, in case of negative externalities, market is fail. Public goods are provided by government, but why market fail in case of public goods? Because you cannot exclude people for using public goods. For example, people are going in public park and making it dirty even if they are not paying any tax at all. Monopoly do exploitation of people by taking higher prices. Asymmetric information, when one party have more and better information as compared to other party. For example, in case of second hand car market, seller knows his car is faulty, but he is hiding this information from buyer. Buyer don't have any information. Seller is deceiving to buyer. If seller is deceiving to buyer, then how can your market perform successfully? That means your market will fail. Remedial measure for market failure is implemented by government. For example, government can minimize market power like monopoly. Government can correct externalities. For example, government can impose taxes on people who are making environment dirty and their factories are cause of environmental pollution. Government can correct asymmetric information through an illegal procedure. Government can do equal distribution of income. Government can impose some legal and regulatory system to correct market failure. Regulation of market, collusion and consumer welfare. Collusion is secret agreement between two or more parties to deceive and mislead others. Collusion is secret agreement between two or more parties to deceive and mislead others. Collusion can negatively impact consumer welfare by charging higher price and reduce availability of product. Government can prevent collusion through legal and regulatory framework. Government can also design some market-based policies to detect, punish, and deter anti-competitive agreement between firms. Public revenue. Public revenue is income of government. Public revenue divided into two parts, tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Tax revenue further divided into two parts, direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax directly imposed on individual based on their income or wealth. For example, income tax, corporation tax. Indirect tax imposed on goods and services rather than individual or company, for example GST. Non-tax revenue of government are administrative revenue, profit of public enterprise, gift and grants. Progressive tax means in case of progressive tax, tax rate increase as income of taxpayer increase. And non-progressive tax divided into two parts, proportional tax and regressive tax. Regressive tax, in case of regressive tax, tax rate fall as income of taxpayer increase. And proportional tax, in case of proportional tax, everyone pays same percentage of their income no matter how much they earn. Now we will see impact and incidence of taxation. Impact of taxation means initial burden of taxes, and incidence of taxation means ultimate burden of taxes. For example, government impose taxes on sugar manufacturer. So initial burden of a tax is fall on sugar manufacturer. It will be called impact of taxes. Now suppose sugar manufacturer pass this cost of taxes on consumer through higher prices, then eventually consumer will bear this ultimate burden of taxes. It will be called incidence of taxation. Public expenditure and public debts. Public expenditure means expenditure incurred by central, state and local government for its administration, social welfare as well as growth and development of country. Public expenditure include revenue and capital expenditure, plan and non-plan expenditure, development and non-development expenditure. Public debts. Public debts means loans taken by government. Public debts means loans taken by government. Sometimes government expenditure exceed than their income. In such a case, government borrow money from public, from central bank, commercial bank as well as from international financial institution. It will be called public debts. Public debts include internal and external debts, productive and unproductive debts, redeemable and irredeemable debts, voluntary and compulsory loans, short term and long term loans. Budget multiplier. Budget multiplier measure change in national income due to change in government spending. Change in government spending, change in national income. Suppose change in government spending is 100 crore. Due to this change in national income is 200 crore. 2 will be called value of a budget multiplier. Balanced budget multiplier applies when government spending and taxes are increased by same amount. Fiscal policy. Under fiscal policy, government uses its expenditure and revenue programs in such a way so that it can produce desirable impact on our economy, and government can implement fiscal policy through proper management of taxation, government expenditure and public debts. Now we will see some basic questions. Which of following best define market failure? Our right option is B. As we already discussed, when market fail to produce and distribute goods efficiently, it will be called market failure. In B option, you can see inefficient allocation of goods and services. So, inefficient allocation of goods and services will be called market failure. Which of following is the reason of market failure? Our right option is A. Asymmetric information. Asymmetric information is a situation where one party in transaction have more or better information as compared to other party, and asymmetric information become one of a cause of market failure. Externalities best defined as, our right option is B. Benefit or cost experienced by someone who is not producer or consumer of goods and services. Externalities means when your activity give benefit or loss to unrelated third party. You open factory, factory is cause of environmental pollution. Here your activity giving loss to unrelated third party, it will be called negative externalities. But externalities can be positive also. For example, you do gardening, because of your gardening your neighbor also receiving benefit, it will be called positive externality. So right option is B. Which of following is example of non-tax revenue? Income tax, excise duty and custom duties are part of taxes. So right option is C. Dividend from government owned companies. Which of following is not instrument of fiscal policy? Under fiscal policy, government spend on infrastructure, government allocate budget for welfare program, government also changes tax rate. But open market operation is not part of instrument of fiscal policy, because open market operation is part of monetary policy, not fiscal policy. So don't be confused. Our right option is C. Today I just give introduction of public economics with simple MCQ. In coming video I will explain each topic with some complex MCQ. So this is all about today's video. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.